Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. The Imp Mart has returned. Let's talk about it. I feel a bit foolish because at this point pretty much anyone has access to the Imp Mart, so anyone can pretty much look at the items on the Imp Mart. But then I came to realize that when it comes to DC Universe Online, I am the #1 source of information in the world. So I had no choice. I had to cover the Imp Mart. And right now for the Imp Mart, we have 40% off. So if there's anything you want to purchase, now would be a good time to do that. And I guess we could show that too. Right now, we have 40% off also when purchasing Marketplace Cash. So right now is a good time to purchase Marketplace Cash and then use that Marketplace Cash to purchase items on the Imp Mart. So the first item on the Imp Mart is the Mutant skin style. I'll show it to you in just a minute. So this here is what the Mutant skin looks like. I made a video about it way back when. I'll put the link to that video in the description down below. Actually, I made videos about pretty much everything you see in the Imp Mart right now. So I'll post a link to those videos in the description down below. And yes, you can change the skin, the color of the skin. Somehow it looks better any other color than your skin color. So here you can see the skin on the bigger body size. And sadly, you have no choice. You have to equip a pair of shorts on your character. There are some skins where you can decide to have nothing at all, no shorts, nothing. This is not one of them skins. And next we have the Wondrous Spin emote. So again, you don't really need me. You can just preview the thingy here if you want to. And ironically enough, I do not have the emote with this character. I have it on this character. So let us use the emote. Depending on your character, sometimes the effect for the emote is off-centered. So there are some body poses that will mess up the emote a little bit. Also, sometimes when you move away, the effects remain there somehow. And next we have the blue metallic chroma. I love this material. Again, the reason why I say you don't need me no more is that you can simply just preview the chroma on the marketplace now if you want to. Now, once upon a time, I would have purchased the chroma without hesitation, but I've had it on my multiverse character for quite some time, and I have to admit, if I was to purchase the chroma from my alternate characters, I don't know any of my alternate characters that would actually use it. It is a great chroma material. I had to play the broker a lot to get all those chroma materials. I was able to get one chroma from the booster bundle at the time, but then for the rest of the chroma materials, I had to roll my sleeves, play the broker in order to purchase those chroma materials for my multiverse character. I thought I could show you the blue metallic chroma material on the broker. Turns out, there doesn't seem to be there. Although there are some premium reward boxes that you can get. Here you can see you can get one for a lot of money. So you can see the metallic chroma reward box. Although you can choose amongst a whole bunch of other rewards. One of them being the famous shaded comic material. And there is also a premium reward box 2024. So you can also get the metallic chroma reward box here. And it's a lot less expensive than the previous box. And I should probably give you my usual broker warning. Prices on the broker changes all the time. These are the prices on the broker right now. Tomorrow, next week, next month, later tonight, the prices could be different. Next we have the Ethereal material bundle. Again, you don't really need me anymore. You can simply just preview the materials here. And there's 4 material in the bundle: black, green, purple, and red. Let us start with the black one. It is a material that can kind of be used to recruit our friend Rorschach. Let's put the question mask. So I did use it in the previous video to recruit Rorschach, and I saw some people in game do that as well. It's not exactly it, but within the context of DC Universe Online, you do the best you can with the styles you have. So next we have the green one. And you can see the inside of the cape and outside of the cape. Pretty different with the material. So the purple one. And obviously the material does not cover the emblem. So sadly, if you were hoping to be able to apply some materials to some of the emblems, it's not an option we have just yet. And the red Ethereal. So again, these are pretty funky material. I saw some people use it to create anti-venom or stuff like that, some of the symbiotes from Spider-Man, but that's pretty much it. I should probably show the broker. So here you can get the black Ethereal for 9.7 million. You can see the green one for less than 3 million. The purple one for less than 3 million as well. The red one, 7.6 million and change. And the next you have the Prismatic Cosmic Aura Bundle. So there's quite a few auras in here: blue, green, orange, pink, purple, red, and white. Again, I feel a bit foolish. You don't really need me. You can scroll through the rewards yourselves. But again, since we're here, let's try to do a good job showing the aura. So here you have the blue Cosmic Aura. It's an aura that I'm using a lot, so you saw it many times. So the Cosmic Green. Personally, I love those Cosmic Auras, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. And the Cosmic Orange. But sometimes when you see it on the actual character, it kind of looks a little bit different than it does in the preview window. I can't explain it, but sometimes there's a difference either in the color or the brightness of the colors or the textures or stuff like that. So even though we can see the aura here, I thought I should really show it on the character before you spend 50 bucks purchasing that bundle. I kind of like the purple. The blue one is my favorite, but I really like the purple as well. Technically I like them all, but sadly there's only so many armories we can have, and we can only truly really use only 4 armories, so it makes it challenging to try to use all the styles that you want. And the last one is the white one. So again, personally, I love all the Cosmic Auras. Again, sadly there's only so many auras you can use with your character. It's sad, but that's how it is. I find it a bit strange somehow they did not include the Cosmic Aura. But here you can see the Cosmic Blue Aura, the green one, the orange one, the pink one, the purple one, and the red one. So you can decide to get those auras on a broker, but if you do get it from the marketplace, you can redeem them for every single characters in your account. If you have a lot of characters and you're planning to use those aura with a lot of your characters, purchasing the model could be a good deal. And next we have the Tesla Aura Bundle. As you can see, yellow, white, purple, orange, green, and blue. I don't think I have them all though, but I'll show you those I have. So let us start with the blue Tesla Aura. The blue aura has a bit of purple in it. I think our friend Shallow Lady might actually like it. So the green one. Overall, it's a pretty cool looking aura, and it's very fitting for electric type characters. And it's a bit different than having the white aura for everyone. Here we have the orange Tesla. So you can sort of pretend or fake out having lightning powers of different colors using those auras. So the purple one. So there is an actual purple aura for French Shadow Lady. So here we have the white Tesla. So again, a pretty cool aura for a lightning effect. I saw quite a few Thor characters using it. And the yellow one. I guess my pants are on fire. Turns out I have them all. I did not realize I had all them auras. So here we are. So once more, we should be able to get them from the broker. Although, like you can see in the case of the blue Tesla, almost 60 million. That can be a bit pricey. A bit less than 11 for the green one. The orange one, 500 million. Holy. The same for the purple one. So here we have the red one, the white one. Oh. No yellow Tesla. I'm a bit surprised. And the next we have the Lantern Accessory Bundle. I saw some people were wondering what the bundle actually was. Basically, it is the Ultraviolet Accessory, the Green Lantern Accessory, the Red Lantern Accessory, and the Yellow Lantern Accessory. And I can already hear you ask, why oh why did they not include the Pink Lantern Accessory? I have no idea. Also, before you do purchase those accessories, I will show you where you can purchase them in the game. So here we have the Ultraviolet one, the Green Lantern one. Obviously, this is the one I use with my Green Lantern character. So the Red Lantern one. I do have a couple of Red Lantern characters that are doing the happy dance with this accessory. And the Yellow Lantern one. I love the accessory, although ironically enough, my Yellow Lantern is sort of a Kyle Winter Parallax version of a Yellow Lantern, so I only use this accessory with one of my Yellow Lantern armories, I think. Now, if you're planning to use those emblems with a lot of your characters, then yeah, I would say purchase the bundle. That way you will be able to redeem the emblems with every single characters in your account. But how many Green Lanterns do you really want to create on your account? Like personally, I have 2 Green Lanterns, one on PC, one on PlayStation. I have 1 Yellow Lantern on PlayStation, and 3 Red Lanterns, 1 on PC, 2 on PlayStation. So that's all the accessories I really needed. So I failed to see why someone would purchase a bundle to get the accessories for every single characters on their account. Also, there's a couple of other ways you can get those accessories. The first way would be to get it from the broker, although here you can see the Green Lantern accessory is a bit pricey on the broker. The Red Lantern, not so much, for less than 5 million. And the Yellow Lantern, about a bit more than 4 million. And the Ultraviolet one, 7.4 million. So the broker would be one option for most of those accessories. Another option would be to come to the Metal Washington DC open world and come and see your friend Lobo.
Arthur hired me to collect death metal, so sue me if I'm subcontracting a bit.
So you can see the Green Lantern, the Red Lantern, and the Yellow Lantern. It will cost you 150 source marks for each accessory. But what about the Ultraviolet accessory, I hear you ask? For that one, you have to go to the Doomed Washington DC. And you have to talk to your little friend over here. And you can see the Ultraviolet Lantern accessory will cost you 150 source marks, same as the other emblems. Now, if you do decide to purchase the accessory bundle from the Imp Mart, that is fine, but you should at least be able to make an educated decision by knowing that there are alternatives to be able to get those accessories other than the Imp Mart. I guess the Magician's bundle will be another example of that. So here we have the Magician hairstyle, the Magician Top Hat, and the Magician shirt. So here you can see what it looks like all together. Although there are ways to be able to purchase it in-game as well. Let's go take a look. So let us go to Chaos Gotham. So in Chaos Gotham, you can see our friend the vendor over here. So here you can see the Magician shirt for 100 source mark, the hairstyle for 150 source mark, and we will go to Cursed Gotham City. And you can see our friend Batgirl over here. And you can see the Magician Top Hat for 100 source marks. So if you do decide to purchase the bundle from the Imp Mart, thank you for supporting the game. But again, you should be able to make an educated decision. You should at the very least know that you can purchase those items in the game. And the last item, the Forge Metal Chroma Pack. So again, you don't really need me to show you what the Chroma looks like, but we'll take a look at it anyway. So let's go for Forge Metal Chroma 1. I made videos with this Chroma before. At some point, we were given this Chroma as a free gift. There was a code that we could redeem to get the Chroma. Sadly, the code no longer works. But I did make videos creating a Golden Age version of Captain Atom, creating Wildfire, creating Sunboy, and more. Forge Metal Chroma 2. So obviously I will put the link to those videos in the description down below. But it is a pretty cool looking material. I have to admit, I like it a lot. Even though I already had it on this character. And Forge Metal Chroma 3. So I already had it on this character. As I mentioned, we did get it as a free gift. We did get the first one as a free gift way back when. But also there is a mission we can play to get the other materials. There is the raid Into the Dark Multiverse that you can play, hoping to get those materials as a random drop. Sadly, I played that mission quite a bit, and I only got the third material from this mission. So the first material I got as a free gift, the third material I got playing this mission. How did I get the second material? I bought it on the broker not too long ago. The worst part of it is that I bought it on the broker roughly like 2 days before we got the Imp Mart, and I bought it for 20 million at the time. 21 million, I forget the exact price. In theory, you might be able to purchase some of those materials from the broker. The problem is that Into the Dark Multiverse is a mission that most people don't want to play. So good luck trying to get people to play that mission, or good luck trying to get it on the broker. If nobody plays the mission, nobody can sell it on the broker. So here you can see on the broker, there's the Forged Metal material. I don't buy it from the broker. You can buy it from Detective McNulty and the Metal Gotham City map. But it is the one thing that I actually did purchase from the Imp Mart. Yeah, I know it says that I purchased everything. It says that because I already have those items on this character. Let me switch to another character. But before we do that, so in a nutshell, I bought it because it was 10 bucks. Yes, you can get the material in-game, but the material is very difficult to get in-game, and even with the broker, it's still very difficult to get that material. And I had other characters I wanted to use the material with, so I thought for 10 bucks, I couldn't go wrong. Actually, I paid 6 bucks for the material, because I did buy my currency at 30% off. So you can see it no longer says that I did purchase those bundles, because I do not have those styles with this character. So let's say you do have the mutant skin on your character, it will say that you did purchase the skin, even though you did not purchase it, you just had it on your character. Now 50 bucks for most of those items, I have to admit I am a bit puzzled. These prices are a bit, let's say it's a bit expensive for my taste. Yes, right now we do have 40% off, but next week people will have to pay full price to be able to get those items. Even worse for the auras, holy crap, it's like 75 bucks. Now 10 bucks for the Forged Metal Chroma material, I could live with that. But I have to admit, if I did not already own the Blue Metal Chroma material or the Mutant skin, I might have been tempted to purchase them. One of the great things though is that once you purchase a style from the Imp Mart, you can redeem it for every single characters on your account. Obviously, if you want to use it only on the one character, that doesn't help you. But if you have a lot of characters, there might be some other characters you can use the style with. So there we go guys, so the Imp Mart has returned. Enjoy your new styles.